Batshuayi ahead of him. Drawn wide by Tapazoli. Loftus-Cheek, Fabregas. And then the eventual hit is a really good one from Chalobah, and Pedro finds the top corner, and Chelsea lead. Well, it's been chance after chance pretty much since kick-off, but it's the Blues who strike first, and it's Pedro who grabs his 5th of the season.
Well, it's certainly a quality goal from Pedro. Certainly comes from a misplaced pass originally from Michael Smith, and then they get them on the counter-attack. Again, Willian improvising the ball on the edge of the box. They defend it well, and you just need a little bit of luck from Lou McGee. I think he needs to parry that wide up. Take nothing away from the composed finish from Pedro. Cuts inside Chris Forrester. Thinking he's going to shoot with his left, cuts it back onto his right, strikes it into the top corner.
Chelsea 1 up. Sporadic here. Willian. Batshuayi. Good stop from Luke McGee. Held on this time as well.
His first real attempt at the game so far, Batshuayi. Again, you just see Willian there taking up a brilliant bit of space there. Flicks it around to Andrew Hughes. Always a comfortable save there for Luke McGee, but he's just alluded to it just a couple of seconds before. Gary, just now the lack of opportunities for
being afforded so much room to pick his passes, and Willian has got it through. It's Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and again, and Pedro for a tap in. Oh, what a miss that is! Astonishing. Well, that's Ronnie Rosenthal-esque, that one. What a howler.
Well, taking nothing away from the build-up play. Loftus-Cheek making a great run in behind Boswick. Another good save from Luke McGee. Similar to the first goal he scored, he cut into his right foot. I just cannot believe that he's missed from that range. You wonder how. Only he knows.
Agony. And look at the space for Pedro. He's in again here. Willian. And McGee.
Against Charlton, literally ran from his own half and ran through the Charlton defence.
Space here for Ivanovic. 4 up in this attack. Batshuayi scores. 2-0, 2 minutes before half-time. Clinical finish from Michy Batshuayi for his 4th goal in the blue of Chelsea. Terrible time for Peterborough to concede, but Chelsea have the lead they thoroughly deserve.
Well, it's certainly an Achilles heel. And just seeing the ball's played in there, it's 3-on-2, 4 now. Chelsea players joining in. No real support there for Luke McGee to really do anything about stopping the goal. Loftus-Cheek, the awareness, the unselfishness to put Batshuayi to strike it into the goal. You're just coming into half-time. You need yellow shirts to really be back defending, not gambling to try and get another goal just before half-time. You see it out. They don't do that. They leave themselves so open at the back. And again, on the counter-attack, Chelsea have been absolutely ruthless.
Well, he has 6 goals in his last 7 starts for Marseille and Chelsea, even with all these changes. Welcome back to Stamford Bridge. Batshuayi. Oh, what a chance this is. Oh, so close. Ruben Loftus-Cheek bursting forward and failing to do what he did in last year's 3rd round. That would have sealed it, surely.
Well, too many times that Leonardo da Silva just gets caught on the ball, and this is how quickly Premier League teams break against you. You play in the wrong areas and they can hurt you so badly. His performance so far, Ruben Loftus-Cheek certainly deserved a goal, opened his body out brilliantly to try.
As more. Here's Pedro. Willian. Worth a go from there, surely. It certainly is. Super strike, 3-0 Chelsea. And that surely put Chelsea's name into the hat for round 4. Another fine finish
Well, it's certainly clinical from Willian. The time and space he gets when the ball gets played back to him from Pedro. Again, this counter-attack that they've done today has been superb. You look at Michael Boswell, as I mentioned earlier, not a natural centre-half. So when the ball gets cut back, he needs to get out a lot quicker. Can't afford to allow that time and space for Willian to cut inside on his right foot and just delicately puts it past Luke McGee into the bottom corner.
6th goal of the season for last year's player of the season. Well, we've seen more animated reactions to a goal from Conte than that this season. But Jaloba. And again Jaloba. And Batshuayi. And Willian. And Jaloba. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Party time.
Well, again, they're certainly enjoying themselves now, Chelsea. Brilliant build-up play. McGee got a save on this. The awareness. Batshuayi to put Willian in.
Brilliantly done. Pedro. Well, it actually clattered off Tapazzoli. Again, look at the space he had there, Pedro.
Certainly tired legs now for Peterborough. Chelsea, I don't think have done yet. They're still trying to look for this 4th and 5th goal.
Well, Ivanovic gave it away, and he also got that free kick in the midriff. Good ball in from that right side. Comes back out to Forrester. Now Nichols. That'll be a rare Peterborough up on it. And Forrester brings it away. And he's found Angol, who's gone over John.
Well, Ivanovic could be the man covering that saves him not getting a red card.
It is a red card. Oh, that's horrendous for John Terry. A wry smile from the Blues captain. Midway through the second half, Antonio Conte's side down to 10 men. Kevin Friend gave himself a lot of thinking time there, but he's decided that that is an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
I was just wondering if Ivanovic was covering enough to stop this being a red card. I think Kevin Friend's made the right decision here. Angol's got past him. I don't think the cover from Ivanovic is enough not to warrant a red card for John Terry.
From the last one, but I think Taylor's taken charge of this one. Didn't catch it at all.
Disappointing there from...
Peterborough will be thinking, if we can pitch a goal, Angol is in there, and they have got a goal! He's put it in, the man who came on moments ago. Well, the ball in from that right side. Begovic beaten by Nichols. And the Peterborough fans have something to cheer about. And a little smile on the face of Barry Fry, whose side were beaten 5-0 here in 2001. They're on the score sheet this time.
We're certainly giving the away fans something to cheer about. Certainly plenty of space down that right-hand side. The give and go from Michael Smith, runs in behind Pedro. Angol attacks the near post. Doesn't get the connection, it actually works in Tom Nichols' favour. And he's in the right place at the right time to give the league lock sides just a glimmer of hope.
His 9th goal of the season puts him level at the top of the Peterborough. Pedro. Well, they made a mess of clearing that, Peterborough. Aina. Pedro. Batshuayi. Pedro. Oh, brilliant! Well, that's how to eliminate any doubt whatsoever. Pedro with another glorious finish. He'll be thinking it should be a hat-trick, really, when you consider what he missed. But that was another majestic finish from Chelsea. 4-1.
Well, they've been absolutely sensational in front of goal. So clinical. Batshuayi I think he's onside there. He pins Tafazoli brilliantly. Pulls it back to Pedro. And the calmness, a bit like Williams' goal, just to place that into the bottom corner. Here's Luke McGee without any chance of saving that. Certainly the scoreline should be a lot more. And when they have hit the back of the net, they've hit the back of the net with real quality. And they still have complete control of the ball.
Nichols lays it off. An Angle, who could so easily have scored at 0-0, still can't get the better of Begovic.
Well, you do wonder how different the game would be if Lee Angle would have just taken that chance in the first half at 0-0. There's a prime example, the difference in...
What a lovely ball that was from Fabregas. Conte to his right. But that's why... Fabregas out to Pedro. Smith backs off. Pedro goes for it. Well, you can do that when you're 4-1 up in the last knockings.
Well, he seems a different player, doesn't he, under Antonio Conte? And what you will get is a little bit more time and space.
Here for Chelsea, and one of them is Pedro. Can he complete the hat-trick here? Still going, and Batshuayi. Great save by McGee. And Conte. It's like shooting practice at training. Fabregas. And Chalobah balloons it over. How Chelsea haven't got a fifth there, I've no idea.
Well, again, it's Pedro, isn't it? He's been involved in absolutely everything in the final third. He cuts inside Michael Smith, keeps his balance brilliantly to get himself back up. Sets up Batshuayi.